What do you think of WWE, you know, putting NXT up against AEW here? I wanted to get your thoughts on that while I had some time with you.
Well, it's going to be a interesting to watch and see. You know, Brian and I spoke yesterday at length off the air, off recording about this, and as I was with several guys in the dressing room yesterday, AEW has an incredibly unique opportunity, the first one since WCW went out of business, to provide real competition to the WWE. But, you know, there's an old saying that you only get one chance to make that first introduction. So once they launch on TNT, they have a tall order in front of them. You know, Vince McMahon, as we saw, you know, in recent weeks, a little bit change up in the programming here and there in the way that they're not promoting the show, but the way they're executing the show seems a little bit edgier, a little bit more pushed back towards the middle. Will he continue to do that, or was that just an aberration? We'll have to wait and see. But my experience in competing against WWF, WWE for all those years was that, and this is the exact, you know, sort of mea culpa I had given to Dixie Carter when she asked for advice, to in no way, shape, or form try to directly confront Vince, because there's something in that guy's psyche that when you try to compete against him, even if he's crushing you, it doesn't matter. He's got to pulverize you into dust and then spit and piss on your grave after that. Now, does that Vince McMahon still exist? I haven't seen evidence of it recently, but I'm sure it's still there, like those recesses in my brain. So, you know, it's easy to say you're going to compete against the WWE, especially when you have a billionaire behind you. But to compete with them on the level, because they're such a behemoth corporate structure like I just talked about,
yeah,
to be able to do that on a week-to-week basis. Look, you know, to have one-off shows, like what have they done, 4 shows so far? You know, impressive, like when, you know, Cody did the first All-In show, Cody and the Bucks and all the kids. You know, that was an impressive thing to get done. Now, to do that on a week-to-week basis is a totally separate thing and a much taller order. You know, you can't come in and say, hey, we've been working hard all week, we're tired. Let's just, you know, what's that old, the old line in the Goodfellas movie, you know, fuck you, pay me, right?
Right.
Fuck you, we have TV this week.
Right.
And, you know, so to do that week after week, as Kevin Sullivan, somebody who's done it to great success, will tell you that it sucks you dry, brother. You know, it's, you know, so are they going to have somebody to be able to write that weekly television, A, B, create the characters that are going to draw those fans back to the table that must be brought back if they're going to compete, C, be able to get those characters over, and D, create the storylines and then execute those storylines to keep bringing those fans back. It's a tall order. They got some great guys there to do it. Now let's see if they can pull it all together and get it done.